this experiment is a particle size analysis by sieve analysis method. So we have sieve shaker and we have test sieves. So test sieve, it's like a metal pan with openings at the bottom. So there are some openings you could able to see, and in the test sieve, that's a nameplate. So in the nameplate, so the opening size of the sieve that is mentioned. So in this it is like mm2. So the opening size of the sieve, that is 2 mm. So we have set of sieves. So using these sieves we are going to segregate the particles, and based on that we are going to find out average size of the particle. So our feed sample is sand material. So we are going to find out average size of sand present in this mixture. Feed material is sand, and it has particles of various size, and we are going to find out average size of the particles by sieve analysis method. And for that we are going to use set of test sieves. So first you need to arrange the sieves in the order. So in the order, in the sense you have to arrange it in the decreasing opening size order. Say for example here at the topmost screen, if I am placing 2 mm sieve, then the below screen that should be of size lesser than that. So here you can able to see it's 1.4 mm sieve. So you have to arrange the sieves in the decreasing opening size order, and at the end you have to place the pan. So pan is it's a metal pan without any opening. So that should be the last part in your sieves. So you have to arrange it like this, and you have to sample on the topmost sieve. Sieves in the sieve shaker. So this is gyratory sieve shaker. You have to place your sieves in the sieve shaker. Then you have to shake it for 10 to 15 minutes. So after completing shaking process, you have to take the sieves out of the sieve shaker. So based on the size, you will be having particles on each sieve. So here you can see there are some particles. So the particles larger than the opening size of the sieves are retained by the sieve, and the particles smaller than the opening size have passed through the set of sieves. Okay, and you need to take the weight of particles retained over each sieve. So take a paper, transfer the material, and find out the weight of the particles retained on each sieve. So after finding the weight of the particles, you have to go for the calculation for finding the average size of the particles.